gentlemen. They're over there.
Group of zanies with us, and joining us for this evening's show is a lovely actress. You've all known her as the original Opal in All My Children and Naomi on Mama's Family. Dorothy Lyman is with us. Tonight's show touches a particular place in my heart because I am a mom. However, tonight I get to play a mother who's not so happy about her kids because they have overstayed their welcome.
I'll get it! Hello? Sure, I'll accept the charges.
Mom hates it when you do that.
Like one call's gonna kill her. Hi, Jessica. What are you doing in Australia?
Will somebody get the door?
Laura, get the door.
I'm on the phone. Nice going, Mom.
37. Mom, you broke my concentration. 1. 2.
Kenny, you were supposed to take the garbage cans out to the curb on your way to work this morning.
I didn't go to work today. I called in sick.
You don't look sick to me.
I'm not. What do you want me to do, call in well?
Laura, will you get off the phone and help me unload the groceries?
Would you get off my back? I'm on an important call. So you actually put your head inside a kangaroo pouch?
Kenny, the garbage.
All right. All right. Nag, nag, nag. Mom, will you chill?
Hi, Kenny. Your mom home?
Yeah.
Sheila? My God, it looks like the garbage can threw up.
Well, Kenny didn't go to work today. I think he had some friends over.
Well, why can't they go to a trough like normal pigs? What are you doing? You should leave that. Make them do it.
Who? The kids?
Kids? She's 23, he's 26. That makes 49. When your kids are older than you are, it's time for them to move out.
What am I supposed to do, Barbara? I mean, they're my children. I can't just put them out on the street.
Sheila, those kids are making you crazy.
No, I'm fine.
Then why are you sipping a beer with 2 cigarette butts floating in it?
Oh, God! Oh, God! Oh.
Sheila, you've got to get away from those kids. Take a vacation. Do something.
A vacation? I don't have any money.
That's because those adult mutant sloths are sucking you dry. Now, where's that list I told you to make?
Oh, well, I made it up. I put it in the drawer here, but Barbara,
Let me see it. Oh, good. You've itemized everything.
Yeah.
Food, clothing. My God, those little leeches are costing you a fortune. You should call them in here right now and show them this.
Oh, I couldn't do
Maybe
that.
they'll take the hint and move out.
No, I couldn't. I couldn't do that.
Kenny, get your butt in here. Laura, what? Get off the phone, now.
Mom? Huh? Why did you throw these out?
Why?
Probably because their smell was forming a lump in the living room. What?
Barbara, you tell them.
No, I'm not their mother. And if I were, I wouldn't admit it. Now, stand up for yourself. And you kids listen to her.
Barbara? Okay, kids, Barbara and I have been talking.
Mom, you got the wrong cheese frizzies. These make my fingers all orangey.
You see, it's just that I feel that now you're both old enough.
What's for dinner?
That you could move out to a place of your own.
We just had chicken, Mom.
Macaroni and cheese.
Oh,
Mother,
Listen,
you know I can't do just dairy products.
Mom, your meatloaf sucks.
Hungry and there's nothing to eat.
I am starving.
Absolutely
There is nothing to eat.
Nothing to eat.
Nothing
to eat. Nothing to eat. Is that what I'm hearing you say? Nothing to eat. We've got We got a problem.
Yeah, Mom, we can tell.
Get in there.
Just put the bat down, Mom.
Get in there. Go on. Sit, 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 sit. Now, as your mother, it was my duty to raise you until you were 18. No cost, no obligation to you, and I did that. I did that joyfully and with love in my heart, didn't I? Didn't I do that, didn't I?
You did that.
Right. Well, now, it's time for you two to start paying me back.
Mom, get real.
Oh, I'm real. This is real. Now, the truth of it is, I can't afford you two weasels anymore. Now, I figured it out. Kenny? How old are you?
26.
Good, Kenny, good.
Thank you.
Kenny, you have been mooching off of me for 8 years. Now, I've totaled this all up, and my calculations come to... You owe me $32,518.
Ma, you were smoking the meatloaf?
Laura, how old are you?
23.
23. That means you've only been mooching off of me for 5 years, so your bill totals $21,924, and that does not include the collect call from Guam. I want my money.
We don't have any money.
Then get some. And I don't care how you do it. You could rob a bank. You could go down to the airport and mug one of those guys with the pamphlets and the tambourine. Or you could do something really crazy, like go to work. But I want my money.
Ma, I only got $12.
Well, that's not enough, is it? I want my money.
What are you going to do, sue us?
Barbara, I don't know. Taking my kids to court is going to look as if I don't love them.
Listen to me, Sheila. Inside this courtroom, they are not your kids. They are blood-sucking parasites that deserve to be brought to justice.
I can live with that.
Mrs. Miller?
Yes?
Hi.
Oh, yes. Hello. This is my neighbor, Barbara. This is my lawyer.
Larry Schuster, it's a pleasure to meet you. Now, I don't want you to worry, Mrs. Miller,
I'm not
because,
worried.
well, you're in good hands with Larry Schuster.
Hey, Larry, I thought you were disbarred.
No, I mean, I just had to pay a small fine and make a public apology. Let's go.
Where did you find that clown?
He was the only clown who'd take the case.
Well, I'm sure it'll be all right. I'm going to get a seat up front. Hi, Mom.
Oh, don't you two look nice?
Oh, I see you kids don't have an attorney. Not a smart move when you're up against Larry Schuster.
Oh, we have an attorney.
Ben Birdwell.
Oh no, Ben, not the Ben Birdwell. Oh,
The one and only. How are you? Good to see you, Schuster. I thought you were disbarred.
Mr. Birdwell, this is our mother.
No. She is not your mother now. She is the plaintiff.
Oh, Mr. Birdwell, I have your book.
Well, bring it in. I'll autograph it for you.
Oh, God, I'm way out of my league. How did they ever afford you?
Because I took this case for free to defend the sanctity of motherhood. I don't care about money. I don't care about publicity.
You ready for that picture, Mr. Birdwell?
Just a second. You ready, Ernie? Ready?
day nudges her balding eaglets from the nest, so too does Mrs. Miller want her eaglets to soar, take wing, fly out into the world where they can thereby...
Larry?
Yeah?
Please ask a question.
Okay. Mrs. Miller, why are you suing your children?
Well,
Isn't it true that you believe that your so-called children owe you for everything that you have done for them since they were 18?
Yes, in fact, I've itemized everything on a list.
Is this the list to that effect?
Yes, that's it.
I present this as Exhibit A. No further questions. Your witness, Mr. Birdwell.
Thank you, Mr. Schuster. Your Honor, may I see that list, please? Thank you. Mrs. Miller? Now, according to this list, you're charging your children for clothing, food. Food? I guess you didn't expect them to eat past the age of 18.
Well, of course I...
No, they don't have to eat. I mean, a lot of animals store food in their cheeks. Mrs. Miller, tell me, do you honestly feel that you deserve this $54,000?
Well, yes. I mean, when you break it down, it really only averages to about 37 cents an hour. I mean, and I'm their cook, I'm their housekeeper, I do their laundry, I'm their psychiatrist.
In other words, Mrs. Miller, you are a mother.
I object!
Overruled. Sit down, Larry.
Okay. Mrs. Miller, have you ever blown out a match?
Of course.
Well, then maybe we should put firemen on your list. Face it, Mrs. Miller, the fact is all you care about is cold, hard cash, the almighty buck. Pesos, drachmas, yen, cash, Mrs. Miller, cash!
No.
No further questions.
But they owe me.
No further questions.
He is so good. He's very good. Very good. Very good.
I know this must be very difficult for you, my dear. Must be quite a traumatic experience to be sued by your mother.
Yeah. I thought we had a pretty good relationship until I was subpoenaed.
Tell me, Laura, do you love your mother?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And how do you demonstrate that love?
I give her lots of hugs and kisses.
Have you ever considered charging your mother for these displays of fondness?
No, of course not.
My point? Exactly. Mrs. Miller, what's the going rate for a hug? 50 cents? And how about a kiss? $1? And pray tell, how much for a kind word? Not a nil, nothing, zero, zip, zilch. This beautiful daughter loves her mother for free. Your witness.
I am learning so much from him.
I know she's my daughter, but nail her.
That's all I need to hear. So, Laura Miller, you are the daughter?
Yes.
No further questions.
Your Honor, I would like to recall Sheila Miller to the stand, please.
Sheila, this is your last chance. Now, whatever you do, stay calm.
And remember, I'm here for you.
shut up and sit down.
Okay. Mrs. Miller, according to your learned counsel, you're a loving, nurturing, all-American mother. Is that correct?
That's correct.
I guess there's nothing more all-American than a mom. Huh, Miss Miller?
I guess not.
No. Or maybe apple pie.
Oh, that too.
Would you put baseball in that same all-American category, Mrs. Miller?
Yes, I suppose so.
Well, I guess maybe that's why you, an all-American mother, celebrated our national pastime by threatening your kids with a baseball bat.
I didn't do that.
You didn't pick up a baseball bat and swing it wildly?
Yes, I
Why did you attack a chicken with a baseball bat? And a meatloaf? Yes or no, Mrs. Miller? Just answer the question. Did you or did you not beat a chicken in front of your children?
Yes! I beat a chicken and I'm glad I did it! And I'd do it again, and if you want to see it, bring another chicken in here and I'll do it for you!
No more questions, Mrs. Miller.
Mrs. Miller, you are excused.
Oh, no, please, Your Honor, please let me explain.
You may step.
Please let me explain.
Proceed.
I pressed charges against my children and brought them into this court because they are irresponsible, selfish, and lazy human beings. But that doesn't mean I don't love them. I do. I do love you. I just don't like you very much. You see, Your Honor, I have taken care of them for such a long time now that I have forgotten how to take care of myself. And I don't want much. I don't need much. All I want is a place of my own. That's mine. A room. With a little bed. And maybe a little chair. And if the place is a mess, it's my mess. And if I have hot fudge sauce on my blouse, it's because I'm the one who decided to pig out on a hot fudge sundae, and not because my daughter took my blouse out of my closet and slopped it up and wadded it up and threw it back in. I want to see my kids on their own 4 feet. I want to visit them in their apartment. I want to bring them little housewarming gifts. And I want to see my framed picture by their beds. I don't want to stop loving my children. I just want to stop raising them. And I figure that now I am old enough to be on my own.
You may step down, Mrs. Miller.
Please rise.
Mrs. Miller, the court understands your feelings. The court is a mother. But $54,000. Come on. Who are we kidding? I find in favor of the defendants. Court is adjourned.
I'm so sorry. You were wonderful, Mr. Birdwell. Where do you get your suits?
Sheila, you were fabulous up there. I'm so sorry you lost.
It's not over yet.
Mom!
Hi, Mom. What's
Mom, we're home.
Mom?
Oh, my God, where is everything?
We've been robbed. Mom will flip out.
Hi, kid.
Where's Mom?
Yeah.
She asked me to give you this.
Dear Kenny and Laura, lunch is in the fridge, dinner's in the oven. Unfortunately for you, I sold them both. Along with the house. Your loving Mom. P.S. You better get out before the Nelsons get here. This is their house now.
Doesn't say.
You look like you could use a drink.
Why, thank you. Won't you sit down?
You stayed on the island long?
No, I'm going to be here indefinitely. It's a gift from my loving children.
Are you with a friend?
No, I'm all alone.
Not for long.
I gotta tell you what a nice gentleman Bert is. He and Lonnie and baby Quentin just got out here last week, and we were doing this show, and I called him up, day before yesterday, and said, would you come and play in our sandbox? And he just said, when do you want me there?